there's the rabbit kidneys. You can see there's still a bit of fat on them. That's the fat I cut off. So yeah, really fatty. They're not normally as fatty as this. These are really bad. But all that can go in the mixture though, because this will last them a good month. So that's they're not getting it all at once. So these are the turkey hearts. I said lamb hearts earlier, but they're turkey hearts. So you see they're quite big. They're in their little case thing. So I chopped that all up. There's about 1 kilo there. So in all, I'm putting about 1.5 kilos of heart in. It's probably a bit more than you should do, but mine cope fine with it. Some cats don't cope so well with a lot of heart, but mine do. You're supposed to keep within 20%, I think, for the heart. So I'm going to cut those up now. So all the fluid that was in the tray, I've put in there. Plus another cup of water. I'll see what it looks like once I've mixed it. I make it really wet. So I've got your pilchards in there, that's what the big things are, and 7 eggs. So I'm going to give it a mix now and break up the pilchards. So that's it, all done. So you see it is really, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's really, really wet. It sounds wet, it's disgusting. You can probably see the chunks of heart and what have you quite small. That's only because Toodles, the little cat that I probably sent you a photo of, as well as have the problem with her heart. She was born with a really overshot jaw, so she's only got about half a jaw at the bottom, so she really struggles to chew. That's mainly why I give the other 2 docs for their breakfast. So in here, I've probably got at least 5 or 6 different proteins. I've got lamb, I've got beef, chicken, turkey, duck, rabbit. I know on Cat Crap they say you're fine just to use chicken. I started raw feeding my dogs first before I raw fed my cats, and they always say on the dog raw feeding sites to feed as many proteins as you can, because each animal has different nutrients in it, so it makes sense to feed lots of proteins. And because my cats don't have any allergies, that's what I do. I do add a bit more fish than I should do, but that's because one of my cats, Molly, has dandruff, and the omega oils help with a bit with that. So that's it really. I didn't use all the fat on the kidneys because it was disgusting. It was just too much. But that's, I guesstimate that probably cost me less than £15 to make all that food. And this will probably last me at least a month with giving the 2 girls docs for breakfast instead of this. But they do have a little bit of this because Toos never finishes it. So there you go. There's a guide to my batch. As you can see, I guesstimate quite a bit. You don't have to be really, really exact. But those are the different foods that I use. There's also Paleo Ridge, which is quite good, but it's quite expensive. There's the Dog's Butchers, but again, that's quite expensive. There's Just Natural, that's really cheap, but they don't do many varieties, and you have to buy in really big bulk. So yeah, any problems, just give me a message. Okay, bye.